Well, it's round 3 between the Manchester clubs this season, and it's probably for the second most prestigious prize in English football. Welcome everybody to Wembley Stadium. It's the Manchester Derby round 3 for the FA Cup. Manchester United Premier League winners last time out against Hull City with a well-fought draw, even if it didn't look all convincing. But Manchester United did it, and they returned to glory by 2 goals in the end. After Chelsea's 4-1 win, it wasn't enough to secure them the league title. Manchester United ended up being Premier League winners. Contrasted fortunes for City, however, and finishing only 6th, and almost a direct reverse to the season before. Can they end it on a high with the FA Cup trophy today? For Louis Van Gaal and his team, David Gea is in goal with Rafael, Rojo, Hummels and Luke Shaw. And with Herrera, Mata and Di Maria in the midfield. Wayne Rooney is partnered up with James Wilson with Falcao on his way back to AS Monaco, of course. Manchester City, Joe Hart is in goal with Zabaleta, Nastasic, my apologies, Mangala and Gael Clichy. David Silva, Yaya Toure, Fernandinho and Navas in the midfield. With Christian Benteke partnered up with Premier League top scorer Stefan Jotovic. So one of the new signings for City in the January transfer window makes his start today. It's Manchester City, United rather. It was Wilfred Broney that took the plaudits last time. Well, City have not had the best of matches against United. A 4-0 thumping by Aaron Henwood on his own, pretty much, in the first fixture. The second one was a bit more contested. Wilfred Broney actually took the lead. But Aaron Henwood again proving a hero, scoring the eventual winner. I think it was Angel Di Maria that scored the first. And City end the season series on a high and actually leave Wembley Stadium tonight with the FA Cup trophy. And Manchester United do the most unthinkable double. We're about to find out as we kick off. Premier League winners Manchester United versus Manchester City. Manchester Derby round 3. I do believe if Manchester United do win this match, the Community Shield will actually be contested against these two again. Because obviously the Community Shield is the Premier League champions versus the FA Cup winners. Of course, if there is already like the same team winning both, then it will be Manchester City in the Community Shield as well. So it will be a best of 4 series in a sense. On the next season will be the date for that. Whatever the case, actually, in this match, it will be a Manchester Derby Community Shield. Rafael. Contract speculation has ended. He did the U-turn and decided to stay on following his contract. So negotiations will probably open up again at some point. Di Maria is fouled by Yaya Toure. If he's going to come over. We'll check if everything's okay. Mata getting into an altercation there with Toure. Not the most wisest thing to do. Toure is a big lad. Looks like his brother in that respect. Carlo Toure, that is. Rooney with the free kick. Oh, he's not going to catch Joe high up there. Not a bad idea. I think he put a bit too much oomph into that one. I think he was looking to cross it initially. It didn't look like a shot. Maybe he did. Anyway, Rooney, you can never really tell. Rooney retaining the armband for this match. Darren Fletcher was captain in the Premier League winning performance against Hull. As a goodbye, he got to lift the Premier League trophy. What a great send-off for Darren Fletcher as he departs to West Brom at the start of next season. And Rooney resumes captain duties today. So Manchester United throw in as Di Maria was in battle with David Silva. Oh, and Aaron Henwood's misjudged it. It's thrown straight to Navas. Now, here we go. Navas has an abundance of pace. And he's got past Di Maria. And Navas here is running the whole length of the pitch. It's Navas. And he's wasted the chance. Navas should be scoring there. He's in a good position. And Di Maria, Hummels and Rojo right there with him, however. Everyone was swarming Navas on that camera angle. I think Henry was even back there helping out. questions over the futures of the likes of David De Gea and Angel Di Maria. Di Maria will stay on for another season, most likely. And here, contract speculation linking him with Real Madrid all season. Great move and turn by James Wilson. Here's Silva. Literally pushes, I think it was Mata out of the way there. Well kept in. And Wilson. Di Maria makes it right in front of Wilson. He picks it up. Passes to Aaron Henwood. He actually passed to Rooney. I don't think Rooney expected it, however. Rafael hits it back only as far as Toure. Silva. But that's a great tackle on David Silva. Oh, looked like Aaron was going to try something. And Clichy said you're not doing it. And we kicked the ball though. A great build-up play. This is from Manchester United. Wilson. Di Maria. Passing is so precise and crisp. Now Mata. Mata goes round and tries to shot. Unfortunately, it's wide. The build-up play from United has been majestic this season. The passing, absolutely a part of their game. It's worked ever so well for them. And Manchester United will not want penalties in this final. He started scoring them to the mid-late point of the season, but in the early part of the season they couldn't score for anything. At one point they were like 0 for 4. There's Henwood. No one going to him at all. No one's going to Aaron Henwood. They really should. Is Henwood brought down in the box? Yes, he is. Penalty given. That was a risk he took there, and Henwood's gone down. Penalty given. Looks like no further action from the referee. And that is exactly what Manchester City didn't need to do. And Nastasic here comes in, and I think he almost took Toure with him. I couldn't really tell. It does look like it was a penalty. Now Aaron Henwood actually scored one recently after his missed Swansea at the beginning of the season. Let's see where he goes here. It's Henwood, and he scores. Aaron Henwood, Joe Hart doesn't move, and Aaron Henwood scores again. Unbelievable run. That's 7 for him now. Or no, that's 6. My apologies, against Manchester City. Joe Hart doesn't move, and Aaron Henwood scores again. Penalty given. I'm not sure. I think it was one. I don't think City can really complain. Henwood does not go down easily. Belts that past Joe Hart. He doesn't move. Look at the venom in that shot. When Aaron Henwood hits with his right foot and goes in that direction, there is no stopping it. The bench absolutely loves it. As Aaron Henwood, that emotion has took over him again. His 4th goal in the FA Cup this season, which means he's on 16 for the season overall, adding to his 13 Premier League goals. And, well, Aaron Henwood in the season of his life. And, an unbelievable story he's had. And this season couldn't have gone any better for him, really. And Manchester United have the lead. It's not an FA Cup final without some drama. And that sure was the case here today again. And here's Henwood again. Time Fernandinho actually takes the ball off him. Oh, and a crunching tackle. And Mata's down. And the United players clear it. And Mata's slow to get to his feet, but he does. Play continues. And Mata is looking towards the sideline and actually heading in that direction. Manchester United momentarily down to 10 men here. And not to forget, in the second fixture, Yaya Toure was sent off for a 1.5 minute challenge on Aaron Henwood, which hurt him a little bit. Fortunately, Aaron was okay until a little bit later on. We'll have to see how Juan Mata shrugs up his injury. Louis Van Gaal will not want to make a substitution, that's for sure. And his team are ahead. Here's Di Maria. Last pass to defender. Good save from Joe Hart from the shot. He's critically skidded past Mangala, like he was just standing there. Joe Hart with a great save. Di Maria with the corner. Matt Hummels. And it was down, but no foul given. It was more of a tussle than anything. Matt Hummels with the shot. Wow, who knew? Go figure. Matt Hummels has the shot on him. Look, great shot. Good save from Joe Hart, though. Matt Hummels has got a foot on him, it seems. With another corner. Aaron Henwood is wide open in the box. Awful defending by Manchester City. And now Aaron Henwood trying a header of all things. Was that? Has that actually gone for a corner? I don't think so. But it was a rescuing header from someone flying in past the near post. Henwood was probably always going wide anyway. But Aaron Henwood wide open into the box. Poor defending really, but they got away with it. Now, here's Christian Benteke. A tackle from Raphael. And took it with the throw. To Clichy. Actually trying to get past Raphael. Raphael well played. Very well played. Now Raphael gets away from Clichy. Clichy kind of gives chase. Literally. Oh, and Raphael is looking wonderful thus far. Raphael with the cross. And go Di Maria. Fernandinho punts it clear. As far as James Wilson. Mata. Oh, a crunching tackle on Wayne Rooney. Nothing given by the referee. And I think Juan Mata might be hobbling a little bit. He's trying. You've got to admire him, but he is really kind of struggling now. Looks like he's not been able to shake that injury off. Looks like he'll be substituted at some point. Shaw. That's a fantastic pass from Luke Shaw. Not what he intended, I can guarantee you that. Listen to Rooney. Here's Herrera. Herrera's now tackled. City really going in. The referee needs to step in at some point. There's Herrera. It's going to be a goal kick, I think. Well, in the Arsenal pre-match notes, story is kind of explained about that. So check them out if you're a bit confused by that caption. It's all explained in the Arsenal pre-match notes what's going on. So Juan Mata is struggling, but he's on the ball here. Here's Herrera with a shot. And Joe Hart getting there rather comfortably, really. Great header from Marcus Rojo. Oh, and Mangala was very lucky not to get picked off by Wilson there. Well, we're approaching the end of the first half. Looks like Mata's going to fight it out, but I don't think he'll be coming on for the second half. And the referee's going to pull play back. Advantage wasn't given, so free kick given against Rojo, I think. Yaya Toure with the free kick, and David De Gea knows what Yaya Toure is capable of, as will the Wall. is a great chance for City here. His referee tells the ball to back off a few inches, I guess. Well, here he comes. Yaya Toure. This is going to be a belter. Oh, great save from David De Gea. Fantastic save by the Manchester United number 1. And that is why the likes of Real Madrid are looking for him. A fantastic save. Oh, and Raphael. Raphael's going past everybody. 5 minutes of added time. Raphael with the cross into Rooney. And the header's wide. Goal line technology is used for no goal against David De Gea. That's no goal by a long way, really. David De Gea had that covered. It's strange that we're even getting this decision. That's pretty clear cut to me. I guess that's why the rules are there, obviously, but that's pretty clear cut to me. Just to make sure, you can never be too sure. David De Gea, once again, it could prove to be a match-winning save. He produced a title-winning save right at the end of the whole game. Oh, Aaron Henwood. Here he is again. He rides that challenge. Aaron Henwood riding everything. And it's a Manchester United corner. And Wayne Rooney here. And look at this header. It's a great header. Unfortunately, it's just wide. We're with this corner. Picked up by Joe Hart easily. No one there to meet it. That'll probably be the final action of his first half. It turns out to Mangala. Picked up by Di Maria. And he's got it. Rooney. Oh, Wayne Rooney. Can't blame him for trying. Rooney's capable of things like that. Not a bad idea. Just poorly executed, really. This will undoubtedly be the final action of the first half. And that proves to be the case. Manchester United with one hand on the trophy, with a penalty from Aaron Henwood convincingly gone in. But it looks like Juan Mata will not be taking any more part in this game. He's been struggling since he got injured earlier. So, but at least Manchester United will be able to sub him and then another man light. At the break, Aaron Henwood has done it again against Manchester City with a penalty. He convincingly, emphatically scored past Joe Hart. Manchester United 1, Manchester City 0.